luxurious, comfy brown seat accessory bar ends with a naughty little number board, 1200cc of pure torque, a twin cylinder with 106 Newton meters of torque. And if you want to win it, click the link, get to apex66.co.uk, get your tickets, and you could be winning not just any old Triumph bobber, but this Triumph bobber. A bike that needs very little introduction, the BMW R1250 GSTE. This is the 40th anniversary limited edition.
This is also the top spec option 719, which basically means it's got all the bells and whistles on it.
The final hurrah for that epic 1250. The Bumblebee paint scheme is inspired by that R100 GS back from 1988. Even though this bike was launched in 2021, we will skip over that chronological error there, BMW. You can win this motorcycle for yourself. Simply click the link in the video, get your tickets, and I will see you on that guaranteed live draw where we'll be finding a winner for this, regardless of ticket sales. Obviously, that Bumblebee paint scheme on the 40th anniversary limited edition is absolutely stunning, but that is not everything on the bike. Obviously, being that 1250 GS and being the latest 1250 GS, you've got an awesome amount of technology. You've got more advanced rider aids compared to the older models, switchable through that lovely TFT dash, lean sensitive ABS and traction control, semi-active electronic suspension, hill hold, USB socket, adaptive headlights, and an eco riding mode to get even more miles out of that 20-litre fuel tank. Who ever thought you'd need that? And of course, this one's got that lockable, extendable BMW luggage, so you can choose how big it is and put a billion things on the bike should you wish. The famous 1250cc flat twin was the latest and greatest in this variant. It was the final hurrah. This one reaches 134 brake horsepower, 143 Newton meters of torque, and this variant has that torque curve lent very heavily towards that low down usable rev range. If you want to win this limited edition top spec 1250 GS for yourself, get to that website and get your tickets. Best of luck. For a brand new entry into that 400cc market, Triumph has smashed it with this. This is the brand new 2024 Triumph Scrambler 400X. If you want to win yourself a brand new one of these, get to apex66.co.uk, click the link in the video, get your tickets, and I'll see you for that guaranteed live draw where we'll be finding a winner regardless of ticket sales. Pretty in matte green and white, this is the off-road design Scrambler 400X. It's got that sibling, the Speed 400, which is more road focused, but this is the off-road. It's got that long travel suspension, wide bars, hand guards, bash plate, and it looks very off-roady, if that is a word. Weighing in at a very light 179 kgs, this 400cc is of course A2 compliant as well. And this one's got the off-road setting, which switches the ABS completely off if you fancy doing some green lanes. At 400cc, this bike is not going to blow your head off, so if you're a speed demon looking for something a little bit faster, we've got plenty of other bikes on the site for you to win. But if you're after a fun, lightweight, well-built motorcycle, get yourself to that website and you could be winning a brand new one of these for yourself. Best of luck. You wanted a yellow one, we found you a yellow one. Here it is, win this Triumph Street Triple Limited Edition Moto 2, number 128 of 765 worldwide. You will be the envy of all of your friends, and all you got to do is click the link in the video, get your tickets, join us on that guaranteed live draw, or don't bother, we will contact you regardless, and we will be finding a winner for this regardless of how many tickets we sell. Looks pretty awesome, dripping in carbon and that fluor yellow. It looks fantastic. It is of course the limited edition Moto 2 paint scheme and decals, carbon everywhere, and of course that limited edition top yoke and a very limited edition TFT startup screen. But it's not just paint scheme and carbon. This bike is lighter than the standard Street Triple. It's got more power, It's got more torque, so it is faster. Triumph has also reduced the headstock, they've reduced the trail, they've jacked that rear end up, and they've added some clip-ons which give you more leverage. So not only is it more powerful from that Moto 2 engine, it's also more agile. And couple that with the rider modes, the quick shifter, and this one's got a tail tidy. You've got one awesome track weapon, or just a bike to cruise around on and make everyone jealous. It's also got cruise control and a track setting. What a contrast. If you want to be one of the very few owners worldwide of one of these beasts, get yourself to apex66.co.uk and best of luck. Hopefully I'll be giving you a ring with some good news.
Oi, oi, oi. Hope you're well, everybody. All 8 of you skiving off work. Who we got in then? We have got Mr. Sharp. Just been chatting to him about the sun's come out, isn't it? Sun's out, guns out. Does the BMW come with stabilisers? I was just saying, yeah, slide to the side, man. I got no choice. I'm like 6'2". Not. I'm like 5'10" on a good day with the wind behind me. John, hope you're well. Who's in for tonight then? Incredible odds tonight. I've just worked out. It's a bit mad actually, really, to say this. Let me bring the website up. Have a look at this. Right, that instant win competition right there, that's £10,000 worth of prizes on the table, yeah? Right now, with 10 tickets, you've got like a 1 in 48 chance of winning £1,000. So don't forget, obviously you might win an instant win, you might not, but you're still in for the grand. There's £1,000 on the table tonight. That is mental. You can get tickets for, what can you get them for? £2.50 on the multi-buy. That's quite good. And yeah, there's lots of instant wins left. There's everything from 750 quid, like instantly, and you're still in for the cash. And there's everything right down to sort of 25 quid wins as well. So, you know, you could win your money back and still be in for the main prize. It's honestly, instant wins are Apex 66's best kept secret. They really are. It's just mental. I can't believe more people aren't in. But there you go. That's Skwal, Shark Skwal i3 with the brake light technology, very nice. 33% sold now on that, and we'll probably push on quite a lot later. The EcoFlow, the portable power station, for just 89p. That's a lot of people are loving that, to be honest. I think that'll be sold out before we get there. Also, you've got £300 in site credit right there. Again, that'll probably sell out before we get there. We've got the Apple AirPods, the 3rd generation. If you're into your Apple AirPods, I'm cheap, so I've gone with a wired headphone for this afternoon. But yeah, wireless ones aren't Apple AirPods either, because, you know, I'm not allowed to win them. So I've gone cheap Chinese version, but these aren't. These are, well, they probably are made in China, but they're not cheap, I can tell you that. And if they're no good for you, 130 quid in your bank. The Muck-Off Ultimate Motorcycle Cleaning Kit, just 89p. We are into bike cleaning season, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you get to the website and grab yourself a ticket or 3 on that. We've also got, this is quite a big set, this. There is a winner actually somewhere with this set. It's absolutely massive. It is huge. Don't be fooled by, you know, a picture. That is like a 2-hand job to hold that. 2-hand job? Can I say that at this time of day? I don't know if I can. And last but not least, we've got that free to enter with just literally, what's it got, 54 tickets left? Is that right for maths? Something like that. If you're not already in for that, make sure you go and get in. Mine's a dirty girl. She needs a good clean. Andy Applin. Oh, good to see you, buddy. Andy Applin, you're joining in. I've got some tickets for Monday's draw. Good man. What's on Monday? What we got on Monday? We've got that unbelievable BMW 1250 GS TE. I mean, that is a beast. It's an absolute beast of a bike. In fact, let's have a closer look at that right now. Let me pull it up. Here we go. Look at this bike. I mean, wow. This is like the pinnacle of motorcycling right here. Mark Burns will testify to this because he's got one of these, and he's always been into, you know, sports tourers, things like that, Z1000 SXs, etc, etc. And he now owns one of these, and he says it's the best motorcycle he's ever owned. And genuinely, he cannot believe that it can wheelie and like do all the silly stuff that you used to do on other bikes. but you can do it in proper comfort. I mean, this is the option 719 as well, so it comes with all the anodised bits. There's lovely engine cases on these, all the anodised bits and pieces. Full BMW Vario luggage as well. Look at that engine case, option 719. I mean, this is a big expensive option on the 1250 GS. This one is particularly stunning because it is as fully loaded as a BMW can come. I think brand new, if you were to buy that tomorrow, you're going to be into like 25 grand now, I should have thought. It's quite sensational, really. Full TFT dash, as you can imagine, keyless everything, just lovely. Shaft drive, of course, tubeless spokes. Just a lovely look at that engine case. I mean, that's just unbelievable, isn't it? It is stunning. Full dynamic suspension, electronically adjustable. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. In the 40th anniversary colour scheme as well. There's a picture of Deano. Sorry, I've just ruined that. The bike looks better. The bike looks better. Look at that bike. And we've got some sensational stuff coming up for you as well. Very, very soon. As you know, the bobber, that ends tomorrow. I can't believe it's only 20% sold, actually. Again, a bike that's absolutely dripping in goodies. I mean, look at this. Let's have a closer look at that. Look at this. I mean, it's got the white walls on it. They're spectacular. It's got the Vance and Hines on it. Full wrap, fiberglass wrap, which is just awesome. Looks the bollocks. And saves you cleaning your header pipes as well, which is good. Keeps them nice and clean under there. Look at that bike. It's got the full floating back end. Look at that. So the mudguard relocation kit, the number plate relocation kit, side mount number plate. It's got the little swing arm bag there as well. Real smart looking bike. That is tricked up. Look at that back unit with those indicators. Sexy as. With the white walls, just finishes it off, doesn't it? Vance and Hines twin exhausts. Just stunning in the Morello Cherry Red. I said Morelli then. Morello Cherry Red. There's the little side swing arm bag, which is quite cool. Keep your purse. Very nice. Comes with a yellow number plate as well if you don't want a silver one. But look at that. Monza style finishing cap. Brown quilted seat. I mean, Deano talks about it best in his M&S outfit, but look at that. It is gorgeous. That is a very nice motorcycle. If the bike's not for you, 6 grand on the table as well. Go and get in. It's all good in the hood. And that's your lot, people. So that's it for bikes. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, look at that. Bloody Moto 2. We only launched this yesterday? No, Monday. Yeah, Monday it was launched, wasn't it? Monday night, and it is already 16% sold, already 1,000 tickets gone on it. It does not surprise me. Go and get in on that, ladies and gents. It's a yellow one. Again, particularly nice. Very, very nice indeed. Beautiful. Well, that's your lot, people. I just thought I'd check in midday on the odds for this evening and prizes coming up. And also doing a little bit of laptop testing as well. Dan, you need to do a Suzuki GT750 for the 300. Yeah, man. Do you know what? We're discussing classic bikes. It's quite interesting. That RD350 that we ran didn't do very well, actually. It really surprised me. I thought that would absolutely fly and sell out. But it didn't. It really didn't. And unfortunately, it looks like there's not massive appetite, although everyone screams for them when we pop a post out and say, look at this classic, you up for it? And everyone goes, yeah, and then they don't buy tickets. And that's not directed at you, Mick. You buy tickets for everything, mate, and we really appreciate it. But talking about in the main, classic bikes, although I love them and I've got a real thing for them, and the Fizzy is the example of that. Does anybody want to have a hazard a guess as how much money we lost on that Fizzy? I can tell you it was thousands of pounds. Do you know what I mean? We can't be doing that, otherwise we won't be here very long. So it is one of those. Go old school for the draw. 300 low odds Tiger, 10-15 quid a ticket. Yeah, some low odds bikes. It's interesting, actually. We were discussing that the other day. What sort of thing to run as that. Obviously it would be a bike a bit older, naturally at that sort of price and odds, but hey, still be a good bike. We can find them. We have found them before, so if you want to see that sort of thing, then let us know. Miss the old school draws. Old school. What do you mean by old school, Andy? Do you mean old school as in us, or old school as in what, prices, odds, etc.? I don't know. Pound for pound. they're the same, mate. To be honest, you know, I can tell you right now, we sell about 5,000-6,000 tickets a draw, pretty much on most bikes. So you have 10 tickets, 20-ish quid's worth. It's 1 in 500, isn't it? And it doesn't get much better than that, really. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Draw 300 will be a biggie. We'll be in a pub. We might invite some of you guys as well, to be fair. If anyone's in the area and want to come along and fuck about with us for a bit, you're very welcome to. We can get some customers there and just have a bit of fun, to be honest. There'll be lots of drinking, I can assure you that much. And yeah, I might even take the laptop, actually. That's what I'm using right now. That's why I'm sat down at my desk. So I'm just testing it all out. Looks like it's absolutely perfect. Stream is seamless. So it looks all good to me. We will test it out next Thursday as well. In a longer draw, sort of, that'll give it a good hour and a half, 2 hours test. Andy, unfortunately, oh man, I was reading, cheers mate, unfortunately I lost my pooch and it's been so bloody hard, but getting there now. Yeah, it's, mate, yeah, I know, yeah, I know how you feel. Dogs are like family, aren't they? Well, all pets are actually, but dogs even more so, I think. I've had lots of different pets, but dogs definitely become part of the family. So know where you're at with that, buddy. And yeah, as I say, we've you know, discussed it before. You know, and yeah, you gotta get out there and give another dog a great life, mate. I know we discussed it before, but you know, that's really what it is. You know, they've had an amazing life with you. Give them another one. You know, give another dog another one. That's what I say. Yeah, price and odds when you first started. Yeah, to be fair, they were actually a bit worse, to be honest. As in pound for pound, you know, for the amount you had to spend to get those odds, they were actually worse. And the reality is, like, we did that for a long time, and we lost a lot of money for a long time doing it that way. Having a slightly lower price point, what it allows us is, you know, people that don't necessarily want to spend 20 quid, they might want to spend 2 quid, 3 quid. They can get in, they can get in. Admittedly, they have a much lower chance. Of course they do, you know, but they, yeah, gotta love you and leave you work to do. Cheers, Rich. Out. See you later, mate. But yeah, no, we mix it up, and we will continue to mix it up a little bit as well. We might drop a 99p bike every now and again. We might equally drop a £20 bike now and again with very low odds. So watch this space, but we'll keep it mixed up. We'll keep it mixed up. But yeah, the price points where they are at the moment just seems to be right for most people. Again, no one has like oodles and oodles of tickets. We're quite lucky in that respect. You know, we don't get any serial gamblers. We don't seem to attract them, which is a good thing in my opinion. Because no one's paying to win, which is good. I can tell you the average number of tickets that people buy is between 6 and 8. That's it. That's literally it. Between 6 and 8. Some people have 10, some people have 2. And at least if you're in, you can win. So that's how we like it. That's how we like it. But yeah, I've got nothing else to share with you right now. But prizes up for grabs tonight. We've obviously got what I've just showed you, the free to enter, the 5 or 6 others, and the 10k instant win. Lots of instant wins left on the table. Don't forget, yeah, there's odds to win an instant win. That's like 1 in 100. And also, on top of that, you got the odds to win the £1,000 main prize draw as well. So every ticket, whether you win an instant win or not, is automatically in for the £1,000 tonight as well. So there we go. Right, time to get changed for work, says Mick Bunting. See you guys tonight, working, but we'll still be there for you legends. Yes, you absolute hero. There you go. I always said it only takes 1 ticket. Yep, it's true. We've had a few people win with 1 ticket. The last few have sort of bought 8 to 10, but like 1 ticket, I always say this, don't go busting bollocks to spend 50 quid a week or anything crazy like that. Just don't do it. If that's unaffordable, if it's affordable, fantastic, great, good for you. But if it's not, have 1 ticket, because at least you're in. You can win with 1, you can't win with none. And that's the key, isn't it? That's the key. Keep it fun. Keep it fun. That's the most important thing. But anyway, you absolute heroes. I'll play you out. I might as well play you out that gorgeous bobber once more. This bobber ends tomorrow. It's only 20%, so I'll go and buy some tickets, and I'll see you tonight at 8 PM. Bye.
This isn't just any Triumph Bonneville bobber. This is a custom white wheeled with wrapped Vance & Hines exhaust. Luxurious, comfy brown seat accessory bar ends with a naughty little number board. 1200cc of pure torque, a twin cylinder with 106 Newton meters of talk. And if you want to win it, click the link, get to apex66.co.uk, get your tickets, and you could be winning not just any old Triumph Bobber, but this Triumph Bobber.